In a world that often glorifies speed, instant gratification, and quick fixes, the virtue of patience stands as a quiet yet formidable force. Patience is not merely the ability to wait. It is capacity to maintain composure, clarity, and purpose in the face of delay, uncertainty, or adversity. Power in patience, the calm mind wins every battle, explores the profound strength that comes from cultivating a patient mindset. It reveals how patience, far from being a passive or weak trait, is a dynamic and transformative power that enables individuals to navigate life's challenges with wisdom, resilience, and grace. Through the lens of philosophy, psychology, and real-life examples, this exploration uncovers the timeless truth that a calm mind is the ultimate weapon in any battle, whether internal or external. At the heart of patience is the ability to accept what we cannot control. This principle, central to Stoic philosophy, teaches that much of our suffering arises from our resistance to the natural flow of life. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, famously said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This idea is echoed in modern psychology, where acceptance is recognized as a key component of emotional resilience. By letting go of the need to control every outcome, we free ourselves from the frustration and anxiety that come with trying to force life into our desired mold. Instead, we learn to flow with the currents of life, trusting that even in moments of delay or difficulty, there is an opportunity for growth and learning. This acceptance does not mean resignation or passivity. Rather, it is an active choice to focus our energy on what we can influence while releasing our grip on what we cannot. Patience also involves the practice of mindfulness, the ability to stay present and fully engaged in the current moment. In a world that constantly pulls us in multiple directions, mindfulness allows us to anchor ourselves in the here and now, rather than being consumed by regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. The practice of mindfulness, rooted in ancient traditions such as Buddhism, has been widely embraced in modern psychology for its ability to reduce stress, enhance focus, and improve emotional regulation. By cultivating mindfulness, we develop the ability to observe our thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them. This creates a sense of inner calm and clarity, even in the midst of chaos. For example, in a heated argument, a mindful approach allows us to pause, breathe, and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. This calm and measured response often leads to more constructive outcomes and preserves our inner peace. The power of patience is also evident in the ability to delay gratification, a concept popularized by the famous marshmallow test, conducted by psychologist Walter Mischel. In this experiment, children were given the choice between eating one marshmallow immediately or waiting to receive 2 marshmallows later. The study found that those who were able to delay gratification tended to have better life outcomes, including higher academic achievement and greater emotional well-being. This ability to resist immediate temptations in favor of long-term rewards is a hallmark of patience and self-discipline. It requires a clear vision of our goals and the willingness to endure short-term discomfort for the sake of long-term gain. Whether it's saving money for a future investment, dedicating time to a long-term project, or maintaining a healthy lifestyle, the practice of delayed gratification is a powerful tool for achieving success and fulfillment. Patience is also deeply connected to the concept of trust. Trust in ourselves, in others, and in the process of life itself. Trusting that things will unfold in their own time requires a deep sense of faith and surrender. This is not blind optimism, but a grounded belief in our ability to handle whatever comes our way. Trusting the process means recognizing that growth and transformation often take time, and that setbacks and delays are a natural part of the journey. For example, a writer working on a novel may face countless rejections and revisions before their work is published. By trusting in their vision and persevering through the challenges, they ultimately achieve their goal. This trust is not always easy to cultivate, especially in a culture that values quick results, but it is essential for maintaining patience and resilience in the face of uncertainty. The practice of patience also involves cultivating a sense of perspective. When we are caught up in the immediacy of a situation, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Patience allows us to step back and view our challenges in the context of our larger life journey. This broader perspective helps us to see that setbacks and delays are often temporary, and that they can serve as valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. For example, a career setback may feel devastating in the moment, but with time and reflection, it may lead to a more fulfilling and aligned path. By maintaining a long-term perspective, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater equanimity and grace. Patience is also a key component of effective communication and relationships. In our interactions with others, patience allows us to listen deeply, to understand different perspectives, and to respond with empathy and compassion. It creates space for dialogue and connection, rather than conflict and misunderstanding. For example, in a disagreement with a loved one, patience enables us to pause and consider their feelings and needs, rather than reacting defensively or aggressively. This approach fosters mutual understanding and strengthens the relationship. Patience in relationships also means giving others the time and space they need to grow and change, rather than imposing our own expectations or timelines. By practicing patience, we create an environment of trust and respect that allows relationships to flourish. The power of patience is also evident in the natural world, where growth and transformation occur gradually and in their own time. A seed planted in the ground does not become a tree overnight. It requires time, nourishment, and care to grow and flourish. Similarly, personal growth and self-improvement are gradual processes that require patience and persistence. Whether it's learning a new skill, overcoming a personal challenge, or healing from emotional pain, the journey is often slow and non-linear. By embracing patience, we honor the natural rhythm of growth and allow ourselves the time and space needed to evolve and transform. Patience is also a form of self-compassion. It involves treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, especially in moments of struggle or failure. Rather than berating ourselves for not achieving immediate results, patience allows us to recognize that progress takes time and that setbacks are a natural part of the process. This self-compassionate approach reduces the pressure and stress that often accompany high expectations and allows us to approach our goals with a sense of curiosity and openness. For example, someone learning a new language may feel frustrated by their slow progress, but by practicing patience and self-compassion, they can enjoy the learning process and celebrate small victories along the way. In the realm of leadership and decision-making, patience is a critical skill. Leaders who practice patience are able to make thoughtful and informed decisions, rather than rushing into action based on impulse or pressure. They take the time to gather information, consider different perspectives, and weigh the potential outcomes of their choices. This deliberate approach leads to more effective and sustainable solutions, as it is grounded in careful analysis and reflection. Additionally, patient leaders create a culture of trust and collaboration, as they value the input and contributions of others and are willing to invest the time needed to build strong and cohesive teams. The power of patience is also evident in the realm of creativity and innovation. Many of the greatest breakthroughs in art, science, and technology have come from individuals who were willing to invest years, or even decades, into their work. Thomas Edison, for example, conducted thousands of experiments before successfully inventing the light bulb. His famous quote, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work," reflects the patience and perseverance required for true innovation. By embracing patience, we allow ourselves the time and space needed to explore, experiment, and create without the pressure of immediate results. In conclusion, power in patience, the calm mind wins every battle, reveals that patience is not a passive or weak trait, but a dynamic and transformative force. It is the ability to maintain composure, clarity, and purpose in the face of delay, uncertainty, or adversity. By practicing acceptance, mindfulness, delayed gratification, trust, perspective, self-compassion, and thoughtful decision-making, we can cultivate the patience needed to navigate life's challenges with wisdom and grace. Patience allows us to stay grounded in the present moment, to trust in the process of life, and to approach our goals and relationships with a sense of calm and intentionality. In a world that often values speed and instant results, the power of patience reminds us that true strength lies in the ability to wait, to endure, and to grow. A calm mind, rooted in patience, is indeed the ultimate weapon in any battle, enabling us to emerge victorious, not through force, but through the quiet and steady power of patience.